Okay, so we're going to start. So I'm opening Power BI. So just search here. If you install the Power BI, looks like this. The first interaction of the Power BI applications launch like this. So just close this. Okay, so the Power BI provides so many features. It's asked you to just register, okay, but no need because we are in trial version. So if you are working in company, okay, if you need any license, so you have to be fill this, else no need. Okay, just close. Okay, so the Power BI provide you sample data for the practice. So you can, all of you just remember, you can download from this. Okay, try sample data set. Okay, so the options available when you launch the Power BI. So on the canvas you can see the comment add data to your report. So we don't have data now. Okay, for the sample data you can download it from this option. Okay, so the options are here. Import data from the Excel. If your data source is an Excel, that you can connect from here, or you can get from here, or you can get from here. Okay, if the data source is Excel. If your data is a SQL server, you can get it from here, or you can get it from here. Okay, the same option whatever available here, the same options is providing here, because the main part here is mostly will work with the SQL data source or Excel or any other the data sources. So the Power BI it's presenting here in a logos format. So from here also you can connect, from here also you connect. They're the same connections here. Okay, and try sample data set here. You just click on this. Okay, so you can see here load sample data. Just click on load sample data. So it's connecting to that data source. Okay, so this data I already stored, like I downloaded from the website. Okay, just close. I'll show you how we have to be bring it out. Okay, go to get data, Excel workbook. So financial sample, click, select this and open. So this is nothing but a extracting data into Power BI. Okay, so here I am selecting this. I don't want these two tables. I am selecting this one table. So this table, it contains segment, country, product. So this many columns are available in this sheet. Okay, from the financial sheet, just load. The data loads into Power BI. Okay, 700 rows loaded. Okay, now you can see once you load the data in the field pane, the tables coming into the picture. If you click on this arrow mark, so it will provide how many columns are there in this table. Okay, the list down of columns. Now if you load one more table the same way, get data, so my data is like a CSV format data, okay, comma separated value. If I click on this, it will take CSV data, okay, just open. You can see this is my data, okay, just an example I'm showing. This is my data. If you click on load, 3 rows came, so you can see here CSV data. So like this, how many tables you will load, that tables will be listed down under the fields pane, okay. So I don't want this, okay, because we're going to work on financial table. So if you want to delete this table, you just click on this more option, delete from model, okay. Yes, are you sure you want to delete the CSV data? Yes. Okay, now this is my single table. Now if you see the options here in the home tab, you can see get data. So here you have so many data sources. Based on your data source, you have to be bring the data into Power BI, so that options are available here. So Excel workbook, I already told you, whatever available in get data, the same along with logo they are providing here. So this all. So here recent sources, the sources like the data whichever you bring into the Power BI, that will list down here. You can see. So recently I have loaded this data into Power BI, right? Financial sample and a CSV data. This all before I have worked on. So it's showing that recently you have worked on this tables, okay. So that will be listed down here. So it's under data, okay. This all under data. Now queries, okay. If you want to do like changes, the transformations, you have to go to the and this query option. So there is a transform data, so there is a transform data source settings, okay. So what is transform data here? So for example, I have loaded this table, I want to do some changes like a text format, number format, date format, that such kind of changes you are looking from the this table. So you have to go to the transform data. But this is very important guys. In real time 99% you will work with this transform data option, because the data comes like that. You have to be do cleansing activities with option of this data transform, okay. Now in the future, for the existing table, the new data has been added. If you want to bring it out in visualization, you have to make it refresh, okay. For example, okay, this is the data, okay, this is the data where I bring into the Power BI, okay. So here this many columns are there. If you see the count here, you can see 701. When I loaded into Power BI, it was showing 700, because along with the header it's showing the count 701. You just skip the header, okay. This counts are there right from the second row, that counts from second to 700 rows available, okay. This many columns are available, okay. Now transform data in the sense, for example, there is a date column here. So this date column, I want to make it year as a one column, month as a one column, day as a one column. So that kind of changes I'm looking from this table. So once if you load this table into Power BI, then you have to do that activities, okay. So the plain data, this is a raw data, okay. You will get the file like this, okay. You have to do like as per your requirements, you have to change your data, change in the sense transformations, okay. Now I loaded the table already. Now transform data, now I'm not touching this transform data, I'll teach you this later. So insert, so new visuals, text box, more visuals, these options are available. You can see more visuals, Okay, so this we'll discuss later. New measure, quick measure. Okay, so this also very important. Mostly in real time you have to work with the new measure. Quick measure is very rare cases. Okay, why I am discussing here the real time means, so quick measure in the sense Power BI will refer you what measure you can write it down. Okay, but if you go with a quick measure, you can't learn DAX functions. Okay, you can't learn DAX function on hands. Okay, if you go for the new measure, you have to write the DAX things. So this best practice to go to a new measure. Okay, now once your data is developed, like based on your database or data, you develop the visualization here reports. You have to publish this report to the end user. Okay, so there the end user can see your report. Okay, now the next that, so currently we are in a report view. Okay, under the report view I have this canvas pane where I do the development activities with help of this visualizations and this data set and these filters. Okay, you can see the filters here. So here the filters option is available, like filters on this page, filters on all pages. So these two options are coming now. If you take any of the chart on the canvas, okay, just select this chart. Now see, one more option came, filter on this visual. Before it was not coming, it's coming like only two options, filter on this page, filter on all pages. Okay, if I remove this, if I delete, just delete, you can see that option gone, filter on this visual, just only it came. Okay, so that will also will discuss. Now currently I am in report view. If you go to the data view, so the data which we loaded in Power BI, that data presenting here along with the columns and data. So you can see what type of data, like what is the segment here. I can see what is the country, Germany, Canada, France, Mexico, such data available in under country column. The product, the discount band, units sold, manufacturing price, sales price, gross sales, discount, sales, costs, profit, date, you can see here. So here the date is coming like this, but if you see in a source table, the data column is like this. Okay, 01/01/2014. When I loaded in Power BI, it's coming like 01 December 2014. Okay, month number, month name, okay, year. Okay, like this it's coming. So where it is in data view. If you go to the model view, so I have loaded one table, right? That one table available here. So the in the model view we can build the relationship between the tables. Now I have only one table, so I can't build the relationship with another table. Okay, for example, if you have two tables here, one is a financial table, one is a budget table, you have to link this table to that table, because the information you have to bring together from this both tables. Okay, that we'll discuss in more tables. So I am going to the report view. Okay, now my requirement is, see the requirement also how the we get in real time. So there is a URS document, guys. Okay, user requirement specification. Okay, user user requirements specification. This is nothing but a requirement document. So they will give you like project name, like my project name is for example this is a financial, right? So I'll give F and F2F F2F analysis. Okay, my project name is F2F analysis. Okay, here they will give location wise sales, just like this. Requirements comes like this. Okay, like location wise sales. Now product wise sales, sales trends. Okay, so like this. Okay, they will mention location wise sales, product wise sales, sales trends. Tabular data, like tabular data info means they're looking, like they will mention in the table format what columns are looking. It can be location, they will mention the list down the columns. So location, product, sales, profit, discount. So like this. Okay, it can be many. Now my application name is F2F analysis, so I'm starting from the scratch in the sense from the beginning, guys. Okay, so here the text box is there, right? Just click on text box. Okay, so I have to be, once if you launch on text box, the text box nothing but you can write the your application name. Okay, so my application name is F2F. F2F. Just select, increase the size of this text. I'm keeping 20F. F2F analysis. Okay, this is my application name. So select this, you can give bold and color also you can mention. Just go here, give the color is blue. Okay, so this is my application name. Okay, just keep it like this. So this is my F2F analysis. Now if you see my requirements, location wise sales, product wise sales, sales trend. Okay, so here in the table you can see location. Where is the location? Country. Okay, I can consider location as a country. Okay, so there is different types of charts here. Okay, so 36 visualizations is there. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 is the 36. Okay, 36 visualizations are available. For an example, you are not satisfied with this visualization, you can import from the Microsoft Market, where see you can see the three dots are there, right? If you click on here, get more visuals, click on this get more visuals. Okay, so here you have to give the your employee ID. For example, you are working in an organization, any of the company, so officially they will provide you email address like salma at the rate of xyz.com, the company name. Once if you give, so they will register, because you are an organization employee, right? You will have license also. Okay, there is a two types of license, pro license and premium license. Based on your customer needs, they will provide you a license, no issues. So that mail ID you have to give here. For example, I will give salma at the rate of the company is xyzcompany.com. if you give like this, so you are already in corporate, right? So the corporate company ID you will give, just make it continue. Okay, because this mail ID is not valid, so that is showing the error. So almost in 100% cases it will works fine. So like this visualization will present in Power BI portal from the Microsoft, like a Play Store. How you will install the applications from the Play Store, right, in your mobile? The same, like you will add one more the charts which you are looking additionally apart from this charts, so that will comes in picture. Okay, now I am selecting this stacked bar chart. Okay, so country wise sales they are looking. So location wise, the location is the country, so location wise sales they are looking. Just select on this chart that comes into the canvas. Now select country, big the chart should be selected, guys. Okay, the chart should be selected, then only the columns whatever you will select, it's coming to the picture for this chart. Okay, see if I unselect, so now this chart is not in selection, you can see it's become empty. But when you select, it's saying for this visualization country has been selected. Okay, now I'm looking sales also, you have to click on sales price. Okay, you can see. So if you see here, the Canada 165.80, 165.80, 165.80. Okay, that it's repeating. I think it's gone something wrong. Okay, then you have to be uncheck this, because you know what you're looking for. So I'm looking for sales price in the sense. So you can see sales price means for this country, the product is this, the sales price is this. Okay, but if you can see here, the 20% is a 20 rupees is a sales, but here the sales is 32,370 rupees. Okay, if you click on this, you can see $82,900 the sales price. Okay, but when I taking the data based on country, the sales price, okay, that's it's repeating. Okay, it's repeating in Power BI. So why it is, you have to identify whether the data is correct or not. Okay, for now I am selecting sales. See, some variation is coming here. You can see United States of America this value, Canada this value, some changes is to for the France, for Germany, for Mexico. Okay, so I feel it's the correct value, I guess. Okay, then see for the United States, and if you want to see in the focus mode, this chart looks simple and small, right? So here on the top there is three options, is a filter, focus mode, and if you click on three dots, it will export data. So this visualization you can export to the different formats like PDF or Excel or Notepad, like that. Okay, so that we'll discuss later. If you want to remove, you can remove. If you want to spotlight, you can you can highlight this chart. And sort axis. Okay, the sort axis in the sense ascending and descending order, so based on country, you can see. Now if you click on focus mode, you can see here United States of America, Canada, France, Germany, Mexico. Okay, now go to back to the report, just click on this, it will go to the back to the report. Now I am in this visualization sales by country. Okay, see, based on your column selections, it's giving the title name for this chart sales by country. Okay, if I uncheck this country, if I want to see product wise sales, just click on products, you can see sales by product. Okay, sales by product. If you click on any of like a month name, just sales on month name, so you can see 4 months, I think more than 4 months sales are there. Okay, you can see April month this sales, August month sales, December month sales, like this. Okay, based on you were providing columns for the chart, according to that it will manage. Okay, but my requirement is country wise sales. Okay, just uncheck. See, until unless it is in selection mode, it will highlight which columns use it for this visualization. So it's presenting these two. If I click on empty canvas, you see no, nothing is selected here because I'm not, this visualization not in selection mode. Okay, so if I click on selection mode, you can see. So this is how, for which chart you are using the columns. Okay, so for this chart I am using sales and month name. I don't want month name, I will select country. So this is country sales. Now when you selected this chart, under this visualization you can see the options here, axis. So an axis, and this axis the country is coming. Okay, if you click on this down mark, you can see remove field. If you don't want to use this field, you can remove from here, remove for this visual, move to as a legend, as a value, as multiple tooltips. Okay, if I click on legend, see the country is coming like this. Okay, the country is coming like this. I don't want like that. Okay, just click on this, move to values I'm keeping. You can see now the total country sales it's coming. So that also I don't want. So you can see here the legend, the axis, the options are for this chart. I selected this chart, right? So from this visualization pane you can see which chart it belongs to. You can see here this chart. Okay, here the next chart is there that we will discuss later. Currently I'm in this chart. Okay, now on axis you are looking country. Okay, an axis like this or like this. This is x-axis, this is an y-axis. So I'll move this country on axis. See, okay, axis in the sense either in this is an x-axis, this is an y-axis. So I'm looking this country on y-axis, so it's coming like this. So the legend nothing but, so the country here, right? I want the country also legend. Okay, just drag this column, drop it here. You can see the legend option came and it's highlighting with the color. Okay, the legend. Okay, legend nothing but a what, how many countries are available, that countries coming with the color code saying that United States of America is this purple color, Canada is in a blue, this France is a military blue, this is Germany, it's an orange, so Mexico this. Okay, each country color it's representing this color code. Okay, so if you don't want legend, just click on this into mount, so it will goes. Okay, so for each chart guys, for each chart these options will available. So according to your requirement you have to be define the values here. Okay, now I want legend also. So I want legend. So what I do, so I'll just bring it this column, just select this column, shift and select, drag into legend. So it looks better now. Okay, now if you come down you can see the values. Okay, so I selected values nothing but a numbers, right? So I selected this column sales, so that's coming automatically under values. I don't want to change anything, but now by default it is in, if you click on this arrow mark you can see by default sum selected. I don't want to sum, I want count. Okay, just click on count, you can see the count. So the sales counts 140 140 140 140 140 is coming. I don't want like that. Okay, I want only sum, because we maximum do sum in some scenarios, count in some scenario. For example, if you want to count how many times the product has been sold, we'll go for the count. If you want summarize the price, we'll go for the sum. Okay, so based on your needs you have to select this. Okay, whether you want sum, average, maximum, minimum. Okay, the count, the distinct count guys. So distinct count in the sense, for example, the record has been duplicated. Okay, the price or record has been duplicated like a 1 2 3 times came, but you want one time, then in that scenario you'll go for the distinct count, standard deviation, variance. Okay, and in real time scenarios mostly you'll go for the sum, count distinct, or count these three. Okay, the rest of you have to do practice and check whether how it's perform. Okay, now here now we discuss about values. If you comes little bit down, small multiples. Okay, small multiples, we'll see how it works. Now I'm selected country as a dimension, just drag this small multiple, so this is not supporting. Okay, so the requirement can be different in this scenario. Just click on into, okay, small multiples. Okay, add data fields here. Add data fields in the sense the column which you want to drag it here, that column have to be drag it here. Tool tips. Now the value is coming like this. Okay, country United States of America, this value and this. Tool tips in the sense, I'll drag this profit here in tooltip. Okay, in the under the tooltip, the profit column I bring into this. If you click on here, you can see for United States of America, this is a sales and this is a profit. Okay, directly I'm not added that column into the chart. Under the tooltip in the sense is prompting that the profit for the each country, you can see is changing. Okay, if I remove this profit from the tooltip, only sales is present. Okay, this all about requirement, guys, but the requirement is they are looking only location wise sales that I presented here. Okay, make it like this. Now one more requirement I have, like for the F2F analysis, KPIs I can say, guys, total sales, total cost, total profit. Okay, this is also my requirement. Okay, total sales. So total sales in the sense this is my total sales. If you see, this is my total sales. Okay, so this number I have to present in a KPI. KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. Okay, for every real-time projects you have to design your application like with KPIs, with these visuals, with this tabular format. So that will show you today itself. So KPI, right? So if you see here, card is there, right? In the under the visualization, card is there. Just double click, it's coming to the picture. Okay, for this card I am looking, my requirement is total sales have to be present. So in this card you have to bring this sales. Okay, just select this card, select this sales. You can see 118.73. if you see here 1187, like automatically the Power BI tool converting into millions. Okay, but here it's coming like long number, but automatically the Power BI converted into numbers though. So it's matching, the value is matching, right? The sales value is matching, it's perfect. So now I'll place it, this KPI here. This is my total sales for my business F2F analysis. Okay, this is nothing but a KPI, guys, key performance indicator. It's indicating your total sales value here. Okay, so now it is in this selection. Okay, now I selected this card. For this card, what column you use? Sales column. Okay, if you see whatever columns you use in the visualization or cards, that's coming to the picture. So if you go and just drag on this, it's saying it's taking sum. Okay, you don't want sum, if you want average. If you click on average, the value get change. Okay, this is the average sales for this business. Okay, I don't want that, I want sum, so I'm selecting sum. So this is my value. Okay, now see, guys, I used card. For this card sales column I have used as a KPI. Here format is there. Okay, for the one which you selected here, the visualization, for this visualization format comes here. Okay, format and your visual, just click on this. Okay, so currently on this visualization the selection is, so in a visual you will get visual option and general option. Okay, so call out values. If you see here, this is a font for this. Okay, the size of this, if you want to make it bold, make it bold. Okay, you don't want, you just click on select, I want bold it is. Okay, keep it in. The color I'm looking for this, because this is in selection mode. For that I am in format, so I am selecting the color is this. Okay, display units auto. Okay, I want like in thousands. If you click on thousands, you can see this is how the number is coming, but the Power BI automatically it's designed in millions. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, text wrap, like if your value is more here, if you want to wrap like in the next line, then you have to go for the on option, but I don't want this. Source swapping, this we won't use. Okay, values and decimal places, you can see by default auto has been selected. If I click on 0, is coming in like this. I don't want like that. Okay, this is in good position now. That is the formatting of text I am doing here. Okay, now so this all about like a, if I select this, the value present. If I select this, underline, I don't want like this. Okay, I want the normal. Okay, now in the general visualization done. In the visualization we have some options according to my, I made it, it's a stylish in the general. So in the properties, okay, the size, okay, the size here I decided one size here, that size. If you try to increase or decrease, you can see some changes will happen. Okay, some changes happening. So I don't want like that. I want to make it standard as a 200 size. In the sense, you can see guys, if I increase or decrease, the value will get changed. You see here. So if I drag right side, you can see the width and height. Okay, so if I do changes like this, you can see the value is changing. Okay, so if you want to give manually, you can give, or else you can just adjust like this. Okay, now that is under size. The position, okay, in which position it is in a horizontal, the vertical. Okay, if you see here the changes what I am doing, see the values here, it will get changed. Okay, the position like is the left side. If I place it here, you can see if I move this card from here to here, in which position it is under this canvas, like in x-axis, y-axis is there, right? So the position it's showing the card available in this position. If I place it here, see the values are changing. Okay, but the KPI should be like this. In real time also your KPI should be, place it in proper shape and make it in a proper view. Okay, again select. Okay, go to the format visual, we are in general visual. Now the title, okay, I want to give title here for this. So this is total sales rate, just make it on. You give text here, total sales. Okay, you can see total sales. Okay, now heading is there, right? Heading 3, heading 1, it's come like this. So I'll keep it normal, normal, nothing else here, not much changes happens. Okay, next you want bold, it is, just make it bold. The color, what color you want to present that title, I can give the blue one. Okay, so where you want to be place it in middle, keep it in middle. In left side, you can keep it in left side, left side. Okay, I'll keep it in center. Effects. Okay, if you click on effects, you can see the background of the background. This is the background. So the white color is the background. I want to make it, is it an orange, else I'll make it gray. Okay, so the background of this. Okay, the transparency in the sense is works as a glass. Okay, transparent, the background of the picture, it will transparent. So that option is, you have to do practice this guys. Okay, you have to do change and you can see the changes of that visual. Now header icon. Okay, so this header icon, if you, it's by default on. If you make it off, you see the changes. Header icon, if you make it off, so no changes. But if you make it off, nothing happening, we'll see. So under this, make it on. Okay, the header here is there, right? This is a header. I will select this. You can see the changes happening here, these changes, but we don't want to give, we keep it as it is, the white color. Okay, the border, I'll give the border is this. See, if you see, so border, So just select this visual, go to format, under the format general, okay, go to each option and just apply here the changes reflect on your visual. Okay, now the header icon I'll make it off, header tooltip. So here tooltip is there, if you make it on, okay, the page you can see options, report page, if you keep it default, not much changes you will see the page. Okay, but very rare cases this option will use. Okay, no need to go to these options. All text, so here you will write some text like a description of this, so I'll give here test, just I'm presenting test. If you click on here, see nothing is okay, that also the rare cases option here. Okay, under general, all text, okay, this ffx is there, right? If you click on this, so field value in the sense the columns whatever available under this table, that columns will be present here. See, if you select any of the column, the country, okay, summarization in the sense sum, guys, okay, first and last, something I'm selecting here, you just see the changes. What's happening? Nothing, right? So some options in Power BI they will provide, but it won't come into the picture, so that is also one case. Some options the Power BI present, but it won't works in the scenario. Okay, so if you want to remove that, you just click on this, it will goes. Okay, so for each chart, guys, for each chart you will get options for this visual. According to your visuals, you have to be present the format. Okay, now this is my total sales. Now the next requirement is total cost. Total cost is my KPI. KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. In interview they will ask what type of KPIs you developed in your project, so you can say total sales KPI, now total cost. So same way I'll select cart, the cart presented here, so total cost, right? So where is the total cost? So cost not there. So the cost, I can take an example. Cost is nothing but 10 rupees is your product, the price is 12 rupees, like that. Okay, so this is sales. I'll take gross sales. Okay, gross sales is my requirement. Total gross sales is my requirement. Okay, so what I do, so if you see here, this is total gross sales. Go to Power BI, I selected card already, so there is a, where is this one? Okay, just select. Okay, this is my gross sales. See, that's coming like this. I want to make it as same format like this. Okay, just select this here, format painter is there, right? Just select, apply on this. See, the same format came, but total sales not came because you are not giving the title of this chart. Okay, now go to the format and general, go to title, you will give total gross. Okay, okay, this is total gross. Make it in same format of my next big KPI. Okay, so this is total gross. Now my requirement is total profit, same as it is, so select card. Okay, total profit, right? So the profit I'm selecting, and you have to be just like uh, see here in the columns are coming with a sigma symbol, like the sales is a number, right, is a numeric value, so it's presenting with the symbol of sigma here. This also in number. Country is a string, so nothing is else here. Date, like the date looks like number but is not a number, it's a date format. Okay, so the discount also is a number, gross sales also number, manufacturing is also number, month name is a string, the month number is a number, so it's coming in a numeric. Profit also sales, sales price also sales. So the Power BI automatically indicates the column belongs to what, like is a numeric column or a string column. Okay, now I'm in profit. I want to present the same format of this, so select an format painter, just apply on this, it comes. So I have to give title for this. Go to the format your visual, go to general, give title as profit, total profit. Okay, go back, spelling mistake, general, title, profit. Okay, just click on this. So this is my KPI, so I want to make it in same format as I mentioned before. So it's all about drag and drop, guys. Okay, it's all about drag and drops. Now my requirement: total sales done, total gross sales done, total profit done. Now product wise sales. Okay, location wise sales done already, product wise sales. So product, right? So same way I will take the tree map. Okay, just click on this, place it here. The product wise sales, right? I will take the product for this chart and sales. You can see here it's presenting this. Okay, so if you see here, each product based on your sales, it's presenting the size of that and the color indication. Okay, you mean the user can easily understand this product more sales happens. Next, this product, this is a sales, for this product this is a sales, for this product this is a sales. So you can see the user who will see this application, he will understand, so this sales happen on these products based on the size of that color indication of each product. Okay, the size, you can see the size increases, decreases, medium, like based on your sales it's indicating the color code and the products. Okay, just place it this like this, make it adjust and select. Now one more requirement is for sales trends. Okay, sales trends. So this all real-time topics, guys. Okay, sales trends. So here you can see this line chart is there, right? I will use this line chart, place it here. So sales trends, always the sales trends comes on month wise, guys. Okay, trends in the sense you may have seen like what is the sales last year, quarter, months, current year from Jan to December kind of. Okay, I am selecting for this trend chart, I am taking month name and sales. See, like it's coming like a graph. Okay, it's coming like a graph. Now if you click on this, the page, it's like some limited, like I'm not able to going out of this page. You can see, excuse me. So I'm not able to move out of this page. So how will adjust this page? Okay, so that we'll discuss. So far you just understand what we are doing here. So I set the trends also here. Okay, like you can see October, December, November, September, like this. If you make it like ascending order and descending order, you have to go to these three options. Show table as, click on this. Okay, you can see month name according to sales it's coming. Okay, like I was in focus mode, just go back to the report. Here right click on this, show as table, click on show as table, so that it will provide you in the tabular format. Okay, it's already in a descending order, October, December, like a more value to low value, you can see. Okay, if you want to do more analysis on your report, you have to go on focus mode. Okay, so this is all about trends. Now I want to filter out this application on country. So here the slicer is there. If you click on slicer, the slicer comes into the picture. I am using this slicer as a country, so select this country. So you can see here filter. So filter is nothing but, guys, when you go to the Amazon website or Flipkart, okay, there is a filter options like what brand you are looking for, what is the price, what is the price between the cost, and what is the color. So you will apply some filters, right? Based on your filters the output comes. The same way the country is a slicer, is nothing but a filter. You can see the slicer is this. Okay, the slicer is this from the visualization tab. Okay, in every real-time project the filters available, you should do the filters also. So based on my selection the data coming to the picture. If I select on Canada, you can see according to my selection the sales and gross and profits are changing, and you can see the sales. Okay, you can see the sales here, the number that will presenting here. So this is a product for that country. If you want another selection, go for the another selection. For I mean for the specific selection according to this your filter, the data presents in application. Okay, so I want filters like country and month also, my filter month name. Okay, so see it is in table format, guys. You have to bring it in a slicer. Okay, so I will select what is my sales on April month. You just select. Okay, for this April month this is a sales. Okay, so I want year also as a slicer. So make it this, and guys it's coming in a, see 2 years data I have, 2013 2014. I don't want like this. Yes, this also you can use. You can see we just drag and drop. It's not working because some limitations are there. See, if you want to change the style of this, you have to go here in the corner. I want to make it in a list. Okay, just unselect this. See 2013 2014 is coming. I don't want like this. Okay, I don't want like this boxes. I want in a list, like a drop down list. Just select the one. You can see the year. You can see the year coming 2013 2014. Like what style you are looking, that you can bring it from this corner. Okay, the option is available in the corner. I want like a list box, so like this. Okay, so these are my filters. Okay, so here I have filters like country, month, year. I want to see the data for 2013. Select 2013 here. See, this is 2013 sales. Okay, so we'll see whether the value is correct for the 2013 or not. Okay, go to the Excel. So here year tab is there, so apply the filter here. 2013 I am selecting. Okay, the data has been filtered out. you have to see what is the sales for 2013 selection, the sales, right? You can see here 2,6415 something, you can see 2,6442 millions. That's fine. Total gross, so what is the gross sales here? You can see 2,85 2,2856, it's millions. Okay, it is in thousand, it's coming in millions. Okay, total profit, it's 3378 something. Okay, you can see 3.88 millions. Okay, that's absolutely correct. Okay, so this is how. Now for 2013, this many months data is there. I want December month sales. See, the data has been filtered out. Okay, now my wish is I want to see 2013 sales under that December data for the Canada country. If I select this, you can see the data has been changed. So same filters I apply in Excel. Okay, so 2013 December Canada. Okay, the month here is December, right? So select the December, apply filter. Now what is the country here? The Canada we selected in the front end, Canada country. So I'll select Canada, select and okay. Okay, so this all I have applied some filters here. According to that, the sales presenting the information. So now we'll see for 2013 December Canada, this is a sale, this is a gross total sale, this is a profit. We'll see what is the sales here. Okay, now if I click on this, you can see 15,87, you can see 1.59, so it's coming under millions, guys. So that the number is like this, but it's absolutely correct. Now gross sales 16,83, you can see 1.68. Total profit, where is the total profit here? You can see 2,35,704, here 2,35.74k. Okay, so it's absolutely correct. And if you see the products here, the product, so this is a VTT product. So if you go product, you can see the VTT product. What is the sales for this one? Okay, you can see 6,86, like if you go here 6,8695, it's absolutely correct. So manually you are filtering here, you are seeing the data. And why we are going for the reporting, the purpose of here is, see, the user don't want to see the data in the character user face. Okay, like applying the filters and going each row and going the column, searching the things here. I don't want like that. The user interested to see his data in a graphical method. Okay, see the data in a like in this format, in Excel format, and like it's a confused. You have to go each column, he has to apply the filters, he has to see what is the sales, what is the profit, what is the gross sales, what is the segment. So a segment also here is there. Okay, that also we can keep it as a filter. Okay, so one more filter I can paste it. So the filter is segment, right? Segment, so this is the segment. So when I bringing into the canvas, by default the table format is coming. I don't want this, I am looking for the slicer. Whenever you want to bring it as a filter, you have to go to the slicer visualization. You just click, it's coming to the picture. Now the segments are there. The segment is nothing but government segment, like private segment is there, right? Private sector, government sector, like that. Okay, now government segment, if I click on government segment, this is belong to government segment sector. Okay, the same filter you can apply here for the segment. Unselect, click on government. Okay, see for this government selection, these three products are there. You can see three products are coming in this tree map. This is one product, this is one product, this is one product. The values also, it's perfectly matched, guys. Okay, it's perfectly matched unless you apply correct filters in the application, the same filters in the backend. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell here is how you come to know where application is correct or not. So because you have to compare your data with your application. The filters whatever you are applying, the same filters you have to apply in backend. You have to check whether my data is correct or not. Then this is called QA, quality analysis check. Okay, so this is today's session, like what we discussed here. So KPIs, key performance indicator, in interview they will ask. Okay, and I want to make it, this is good designing. Okay, go to view. Here themes are there for your application. Select here, apply any of the theme. Okay, just close this filter. Okay, I'm applying theme. I don't want that. I'm looking this. Okay, if you want and different themes, you can go for that. Okay, so this is how we'll design application in Power BI. Okay, any doubts here, all of you? Is it clear? So this is KPIs, key performance indicator, so which indicate the numeric value, like is a total sales, is a total gross sales, this is a total profit, and this are all slices, nothing but a filter. So you, according to your your filter, the data presenting. Okay, see, I'm just unselecting my filters. So now all filters are cleared, all filters are cleared. So it's presenting the complete sales for 2 years. Okay, if you want to see only for the particular country, you have to select this according to your filter, like selection, the data present like this. Okay, so this is how we present the data in Power BI. So this is very simple structure, guys, what we today will discuss. So but there is so many things to be discussed. Okay, we'll discuss in coming sections. So if you have any doubts here, just tell me. And so this is I have done so today. So I'll give that page name here, summary report. Okay, I'll give a name like a summary report of this. Okay, so is it clear, guys? So this is how we have to present the visualizations. Okay, fine. So in coming sessions we'll discuss some deep mode. Okay, thank you, bye bye.